you'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95s and night gloves slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son, don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again, Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. That's right. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like Pounds just told them, with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen, still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood of time
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. This is Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. Weighing in at 174 pounds, he's 5'11" with a reach of 74 inches. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is one of those arenas where
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. One punch could change everything in this battle. Caution being thrown to the wind. These two fighters are made for one another. So much pre-match drama before this show. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that is that. They surrender. This is over. We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here is Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall, and he weighed in right on 159 pounds. And he'll be facing the Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. He comes in at 177 centimeters tall with a 185-centimeter reach.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Roy Jones Jr. from Pensacola, Florida. I'm from about 30 miles away, Bay Minette, Alabama. I've been hearing about this guy for over 10 years, and boy, has he backed up all that hype. The Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. And when you talk about legendary fighters from England, this man has to be on the list.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
And now we toss it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world, known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn.
Fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell to start round one. The straight right just misses. Missed with that right uppercut. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
So hot, so heated. There's a roof on here you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a fire on here.
Perfect counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How are they still standing? Hold it right there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter shot lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may win. And down goes Jones Jr. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
A shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to...
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Whoa, wait a minute! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Somehow weathered the storm.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Let's see if they go to the body. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. On to the third. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I need to...